The adventure continues this week on Ford Outfitters.
So I'm on the Red River in Selkirk, Manitoba. Oh yeah! The Red River is world famous for catfishing. Yeah! There's no better catfishery in the world than right here.
Oh, good stuff.
Dude, look at that fish. I think it's the Mount Everest of channel catfishing.
I love catfish.
4 expert sportsmen on a mission to find North America's top hunting and fishing outfitters. The ones that create the unforgettable adventures and bring us that trophy of a lifetime.
Totally stoked.
Each week, one member of our dream team hits the road in an F-Series truck in a search of the hardest working men and women in the outdoors. This is The Outfitters. Known as the Gateway to the West, Winnipeg is the capital and largest city in Manitoba. A Cree word for muddy or turbid water, Winnipeg sits at the confluence of the Red and Assiniboine rivers. 22 miles northeast of the capital, Selkirk and the Lockport Dam are at the epicenter of the Red River's renowned catfishing.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've always had this admiration for catfish. I've had a passion about fishing catfish, and I've caught almost every species you can catch in salt and fresh water. But yet the catfish is a fish that I always take the opportunity to go pursue because it's sort of, for me, it's a holy grail fish. Donovan!
Hey, how's it going, Conway?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. Hey, have you been working out, ready for those kitties?
I have, and I am ready for those catfish.
Awesome, buddy. Hey, let's meet up over in Selkirk Park where we discussed, and I should be over there in about 10 minutes.
Okay, man. I'll see you there. Thanks.
Okay, awesome, buddy.
Call ended.
So to have the opportunity to do that, it's something that I can't pass up.
So my name is Donovan Pierce, a Blackwater Cats outfitter. We have two, I call it a 1-2 punch of world-class sport fishing.
Donovan!
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
How you been?
Good, man, good. We got our greenback walleyes in the fall and winter, and then catfish all through the summer. And those are my specialty when I target. You're ready to go. You look like you're in shape, so
I'm ready for some big catfish.
should be a good time, buddy. They're waiting for you. I've been targeting catfish all my life. Since I was 12 years old, I've been going after them, and this is probably my 6th or 7th year working as my own outfitter, Blackwater Cats. And you know, it's just incredible. Nowhere, anywhere will you find, you know, the numbers and size of big, really big fat catfish, the channel cats, like we have here. It's just a national treasure. I'm gonna be starting off on the Red River. I always fish between Selkirk and the dam at Lockport. And you know, I fish upriver, downriver, but right now the cats are just stacked up by Lockport, like they are much of the time.
We take about a 20-minute run up to the dam. Get up to the dam, throw down the anchor, and this is no joke. It was immediate.
Fish on!
Oh yeah, baby. I mean, I was hooked up within the first 10 minutes, and it was awesome.
How's she feel there, buddy?
She feels pretty big.
She's got some weight, eh?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
It's like a pit bull with a pork chop.
Pit bull with a pork chop, yep.
Sometimes it's like the fish are reading the script. We get set up, get the baits in the water, and it didn't take long. The fish was on instantly, eh? Another reason I keep them going to the sides is when the hooks do pop out, which happens, right? You got so much tension on the rod that the hooks and the weight fly at your face.
There he is. Dude, look at this thing.
There you go. Feel pretty good, or
That
what?
is full bendo right there.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, look at that thing.
He had, I think it was a big fat 35-incher that he started with. Big fish, and he was just pumped, eh?
Look at the girth on this thing.
What a fatty, eh? I mean, these things are feeding up so heavy for winter. Look at the guts on it.
That is just ridiculous.
Awesome, eh?
That is a ridiculous catfish.
Yeah. And that's like, and the thing is, that's every fish. That up here,
That is insane.
that's not even a big fish.
Let's get her back in there.
Just toss her in head first, and away she goes.
So the first channel cat was, I thought, the biggest. The second one was even bigger.
Coming up on The Outfitters.
Look at him waking. Look at this. It's like a shark.
Just a little one, eh?
Yeah, right.
Conway hooks into a monster fish as his introduction to the catfish capital of the world continues.
It just looks like big fish live right here.
The Outfitters is brought to you by the 2015 Ford Super Duty.
I remember many, many years ago sitting on a boat with my dad just rolling his eyes going, oh my gosh, you're fishing catfish. But I've always had a passion about them because they're big, they're strong, they're sort of an apex predator in fresh water, and they're mysterious. They really are. These prehistoric creatures that lurk in deep, dark waters, in heavy current, or they live under big, undercut banks, under dams and stuff. So they're this kind of really cool, you know, mysterious creature that I can't get enough of catching.
Here's another big chunk of Cisco, also known as tulaby.
Okay.
When you catfish, it's pretty basic rigging. It's the same stuff that's been around for a lot of years. It's called a catfish rig or a slip rig. And what it is just a weight that the line slips through, kind of like a Lindy rig even, where you got swivel, a leader, and a hook.
So you got heavy current, so you need a heavy weight, right?
Well, this one right here is about 9 ounces. Right now we got about a 6-ounce current, which means, you know, well, 5 to 6 ounces is going to hold you on bottom behind the boat. Most years we're using 3 to 4 ounces and even 2 ounces. But this year the water's fast, the fish are big, and so the bigger bait, you know, the heavier weight you need to kind of consistently hold bottom. Oh, here we go. We got a fish on it. There you go, buddy.
So I guess this system works.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, that's a big one. Oh my God, look at that.
Let me get this other one out of the way
I'm
for you.
getting smoked right now. I'm getting smoked downriver. Thank goodness. All right. Oh my, man, this thing is a hog. Good Lord.
Hogzilla.
Hogzilla. Oh, look at
That's a good fish.
Oh, Bendo! That's the biggest channel cat I've ever hooked.
There be monsters down there. These fish are just like custom made to fight the current, eh?
Oh my God. He is not done yet.
A little bit further. There we go. And we got him. Look at that fish. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh my God.
Look at that belly.
Jeez Louise.
Good stuff.
Holy moly.
We have something called a master angler here. It's our trophy program that Travel Manitoba puts on. If anything bigger than a 34-incher is considered a master. And this year, like, at least half or more of the fish we're catching are over master angler size. Look at this guy. This guy's beaten up. He's lost all his barbels. It's just an absolute trophy fishery on steroids.
That is ridiculous.
Look at that fish. What a monster, eh?
Oh my God. That's the biggest channel cat I've ever caught.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And there's lots more waiting to
I
be
can't
caught.
believe it.
Lots more.
I mean, that is incredible. My God.
See, you can see the muscles on their head. Eh?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
just muscular heads, strong bodies. They're just rippling with muscle.
They are just one big muscle.
Yeah. Just a beast. Beast to the bottom.
Okay. God. Here he goes.
Good job, buddy.
Oh God, no, that is a big one. Run.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got him. As far as I can remember, I loved fishing. We were a poor family, didn't have money, so I was always biking down to the Red and tossing pickerel rigs in, and we got some weight. You know, when I was 12, 13 years old, caught my first big channel cat as a fluke. So you just can't oversell these catfish, eh? And that's just kind of set my life on a course, you know, and I've had a passion for catfish ever since then. Everybody's born to do something. This is what I was born to do, so. Okay, I'm gonna pull him up.
I'm a former outfitter.
There he goes. There you go.
So I know what it's like to be on the boat all day and watching people catch fish. Even though you're really stoked to do that, when you get the opportunity to actually fish with somebody, it really makes it special. And Donovan, he and I were both sharing catching fish. It was great.
Another trophy fish.
Oh, good stuff, man.
Man, that's great.
God, I mean, I just can't. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how good this fishery is. We've been here, I'd say less than an hour.
Oh man, I bet you not even barely a half hour. Well, it's been 15 minutes without a fish. Time to move. Let's go into the fast water.
Okay, great, sounds good.
Donovan said, let's move up to the dam. It was getting darker, which was intriguing to me because fishing next to dams for catfish has been this sort of mysterious thing.
It just looks like big fish live right here.
Because big fish lurk in the deep waters at the base of the dam, and we were there.
You got a fish, I think. Yeah, you got him. He was on that whole time.
Was he really?
Yeah. And this is my favorite way to fish.
That's crazy, but that was a heck of a hit.
It's a very active way to catfish rather than just sitting there waiting for a bite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude.
That's a beaut.
Oh, God.
That's your first damn fish.
Yeah, my first damn fish.
That's a long one. I'm guessing that's got to be about a 36 right there. It was just a blast, and he was just, you know, loving it, eh? Look at that.
Unbelievable. I love catfish. God, I love them.
Awesome.
That is unbelievable.
Oh. So after that initial fish at the dam, which was great, you know, we were
Fish on.
hooking some smaller fish,
Yeah, they're getting smaller, Captain.
and we were running out of light.
Well, it's getting kind of dark here, so rather than putting the lights up, I figured maybe we'll pack in the next 10 minutes.
I made one more cast.
There he is, got him. Oh, he's peel and drag, dude. Oh yeah.
Great battle. It's almost dark.
Oh, look at this.
That's a nice one. Look at that, man. Good stuff.
Now, you know what? That's the way to end the day.
Absolutely.
Conway Bowman has a long history with this prized game fish, but nothing can prepare an angler for the Red River catfishing experience. The size and numbers of fish here are unrivaled anywhere on Earth.
You're down to the wire here, and you hooked up, and it was a beauty.
Fourth quarter, baby.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And that's the way we roll.
That is an awesome fish.
We get this fish to the net, bring it in, and once again, it's a 20-plus pound channel cat. What a way to end the first day.
Man, it does not get better than that.
No.
Trophy fishing.
Not at all. That's a lot of
Catfishing,
fun.
it doesn't get better than that, period.
No.
I mean, last part of the day, last light, that's the way to end it, man.
You betcha,
End the
man.
day.
That's awesome. Great day, lots of big fish. And like I say, we'll be right back at it tomorrow. Lots of big fish to be had, and we'll try a few new techniques too.
Man, I can't wait. Let's get this guy back in there.
You betcha. Good stuff, man.
Way to go, babe. Nice.
Awesome. We finished the day with probably about 10 cats. You know, we only got 2 hours of fishing in, and you know, as the lights go down, we pack her in and head home.
Nursing sore arms from the previous day's non-stop action, the boys ease into day 2.
We're gonna head out fishing, but before we do that, we're gonna jump into Super Duty and go for a drive and show them the history and show them some sights of the area.
The Selkirk region was a trading center for Aboriginal peoples before the arrival of Europeans. The first colony was established here on the banks of the Red River in 1813.
You know, man, this thing handles really good, and man, it doesn't even feel like there's a boat behind me.
Oh, the Super Duty has a tremendous amount of power, and it's the most fuel-efficient diesel in its class. Plus, it's got great towing capacity. This is the truck for an outfitter.
Oh, absolutely. You got power, and then on top of that, you can save any amount of savings on fuel is going to compound itself and be, you know, vitally important to making a living in this industry.
Oh, so this is the dam, Donovan, right here?
Yeah, this is the St. Andrews Lock and Dam. This is what regulates the water flow. Basically controls the level of water for the city of Winnipeg.
Got it. And there's the Red River, right there.
Yeah, this is the Red River.
Oh,
here.
check that out.
And the floodway will just be just down around the point there.
So you're catching cats right up in here.
Yeah, right against the dam. And this is actually, you know, the patterns of water that come through the dam kind of dictate where I'm fishing and how the bite is and whatnot.
So today, Donovan said, hey, let's try a different technique.
Okay, so the bobber should be set pretty good depth. And what we do here, I'm just gonna cast up this way towards the dam.
Let's try some float fishing for catfish. I'm like, float fishing? I am so into that.
And you can cast out far, short, all over this. There's big rocky flats out here. Okay. And if the casts are in here, they're just sitting here waiting for bait to drift by. And basically when you rip that under the surface, you reel down and set the hook. And it's all hell breaks loose.
I like all hell breaking loose.
I'm just hoping it's working. I just hope they're going.
All right.
Well, we've got the all-new F-150 totally loaded with everything we need to set up camp. It's gonna be a long day, but we're gonna get it done. This is the Built Tough field test. All right, we're looking good here. Picked a pretty spot, didn't we?
Yeah, sure did.
This thing's about dead. Tell you what, if you'd tighten this one up,
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead. There's a 110 out in the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the charger.
All right.
Thanks, man. All right, buddy, let's get this bench built. All righty. Do you mind hopping in the truck, turning on the LED spotlight mirror? I'll tell you when I can see.
Sure thing.
Keep coming right there. Thank you, sir. That's perfect. So I'll grab the screws. Did you get the s'mores?
That was your job, buddy.
No. I thought we'd agreed you were bringing s'mores.
I pretty much set up the whole camp, so I thought you were in charge of the s'mores.
Marshmallows, chocolate, graham crackers. That's too much to ask.
To see the full Built Tough field test, go to thefordoutfitters.com. Enter for your chance to win the official ride of the Outfitters, the all-new 2015 Ford F-150 with EcoBoost, or win one of 4 perfect weekend adventures designed by the Outfitters hosts. Manitoba's Red River produced red-hot fishing the day prior. For the sake of variety, outfitter Donovan Pierce elects to change it up.
And you can cast out far, short, all over this. There's big rocky flats out here.
But the switch in technique nets a lull in the action.
Come on.
Did Donovan make the right call?
All right, let's go catch fish.
All right,
This ain't working.
time to change gears.
An experienced outfitter knows when to revert back to what works.
Fish on.
There he is, got him.
You know, as a guide, I mean, I've caught these catfish, 10,000, 20,000 times over. I don't have numbers, but fish on, baby.
Look at that thing. Gee.
I still love catching them, but I really enjoy watching people catch these catfish for the first time. I mean, it's just awesome. People have no idea what they're getting into. You look like you've done this before, Connor.
Jeez.
We're gonna have to nickname you Conway the Cat Killer.
Conway the Cat Killer.
I have women screaming and men jumping and hooting and hollering. It's just fabulous. Pardon me, that's politically incorrect. Conway the Cat Catcher.
That's right. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, man, that was great.
This is truly the greatest cat fishery in the world. Very representative of our average catfish.
That
Look
is
at
beautiful, man. Look at that. So, these things are spikes on these guys if people don't know that. So you get tangled up with the apex or the dorsal fin, it can hurt.
Absolutely. World-class catfishing. You will not get better anywhere on this planet Earth. All right, here we
It's
go.
a good way to start.
You betcha.
Nice.
Good stuff, buddy.
All right, man.
Awesome, man. Oh, which one are you doing here?
Hey, man.
There we go, and then we'll do the handshake.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Let's get another one.
There he is. There you go.
Got him.
That one's got some meat and
Yeah, man.
potatoes to
It's
it,
pulling pretty good. Look at the bend in that stick, man. That's incredible.
That guy was eating at the buffet.
Oh, yeah. Let me step up here.
So should I initiate you and make you net and land
Yeah,
the fish
man,
by
I can
yourself?
do it, yeah.
You think you can do it?
I can do it,
All
yeah.
right, man. I'm gonna put this here.
Yeah, just go ahead and concentrate on fishing. I can do that.
No, I can net it for you. I just want to know if you want to be initiated.
No, I'll be initiated.
Okay.
Or indoctrinated. I don't know which.
There's a bit of a technique to this. You got to kind of get turned up, going up towards the dam there.
Okay.
As far as you can towards the front of the boat, and grab the net with the other hand and kind of drop them into the net.
Got it.
There's your net at the ready.
All right. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Now, children, don't try this at home. But when you're out in the boat fishing by yourself, you have no other option. So it's actually a handy skill to learn here. So once you get them on about a 6 to 8 foot lead, you think you can get them in the net? Yeah,
Okay.
so right about there. Grab that net, get it all the way up. Well, you gotta get ahead of it, because the current's gonna suck that net.
Yeah, I'm just losing line, man.
Try that again. Now, I'm not hanging him out to dry here. He wants to do this by himself.
I do. I release mako sharks that are
There you go.
a couple 100 pounds. So this shouldn't be too. Oh, God, this is harder than you think.
Oh.
Dude, are you kidding
One
me?
more time. Oh, one more time.
I can do it.
There you go. There you go.
Okay,
Good
I got
man.
the technique.
All right. I'll
Holy God. Man, that was
Awesome.
pretty intense.
It's hard.
Yeah, 'cause
Now,
you-
one of my best nights solo, or my best runs, one night I was out here from about 2 to 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I caught and netted about 17 of those myself.
Man, that's a hell of a workout.
Oh my God.
I mean, because you got the current working against you, got to deal with
Yeah.
this net that's 6 feet.
yeah.
You
It's
got
not
the
easy.
bend in the rod. You get
Unless you buckle that drag down, you're totally screwed because they're taking
Oh yeah,
one.
for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I did it.
I mean, lots of guys do go solo fishing. I used to do it all the time, and that's what you got to do, eh?
I think I'll be fishing with a buddy. So these spines, they get caught up in the net.
Oh yeah, for sure. They get wrapped up in your net.
That hook comes out really easily.
Yep.
You know, you would think that it would be.
No, that's why it's so important to have a big, long, flexible rod, because the slightest lots of pressure and those hooks will pop.
Yeah. Look at that sucker.
That's a good one, buddy. Look at that.
Man.
Hey?
Woo!
Netted by yourself.
There you go.
You are christened, buddy. You are a Red River catfisher.
Right. Now I can be a catfish outfitter.
Yeah, there you go.
I can come work for you.
That's right. You betcha.
So coming to the Red River, the place where they have the biggest channel catfish in the world, and not only catching one, but having a shot at a good number of fish every day. Yeah, baby. It's a great fishing experience. And to be able to come here, oh my God.
Oh, that's a big fish.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. And to fish the Mount Everest of catfishing.
Oh, that's another fatty.
Oh my God.
Another tank.
I mean, it's a bucket list trip for me, and it was awesome. Yeah! Look at that hog. This is ridiculous
Isn't
fishing.
that awesome? Oh, there he goes.
Whoa, bendo, 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 bendo.
Oh, this guy's taking it. Hey, that's not the first time or the last time that'll happen. Pendorama.
That's right. Oh, I love catfishing. Oh, ho, ho, this thing's a monster. Catzilla. Oh my God. Oh, that's a pig. That is a pig.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that head. You know what? These catfish are built Ford tough. Period.
Tune in next week as Haley Heath sets her sights on her first moose in beautiful British Columbia.